Hello, welcome back to the channel. If you've not been here before, my name's Chris. I'm a landscape photographer from mid Wales. You might be asking yourselves why I'm making such a big deal out of filming a camera that's been around for 6 years or so. This is a Nikon D750, but it's not just any old Nikon D750, it's mine. And I've not had it for 2 months. I bought this camera back in February 2015, and for 5.5 years, it's not had a single problem at all with it. Then I decided to start a landscape photography vlog, and I think maybe the pressure to perform on camera got a bit too much for it, and after 2 vlogs it just decided to give up basically. I sent it off to Nikon at the start of October to try and get it repaired. Wasn't really sure what was wrong with it. Looked like it might be shutter problem or the mirror mechanism or something like that. So I sent it off. After 3 weeks and £120, I got it back from Nikon, and it was in a worse condition than when I sent it off. Even less was working with it. I couldn't use the monitor on the back at all. I couldn't change any of the menu settings or anything like that. So obviously went straight back into Nikon again there. Another 3 weeks along, and it looks like it's working properly now. I took it out a couple of times last week just to test everything. I have to reset all my settings on it because the main circuit board had to be taken out and replaced, so it's basically got the factory settings on it. So I've just had to make sure I've got all my settings how I like them and things, which is hard to remember when you've gradually changed them over 5.5 years. It's hard to remember exactly what you've done, but I think I've got it back to working order now. I've only missed the whole of autumn with it, but there we are. At least I had my Sony RX100 to make up for that, to get a couple of vlogs in. I got some quite nice photos, so I'm not too sad. I didn't miss out on too much of autumn, but I would have liked to have this. But I have it back now, so I can get back cracking on with the vlogs and hopefully do some of the vlogs that I was planning before everything went tits up, basically. So I am at Lake Vyrnwy today, and this is the straining tower there, a favourite subject of mine. So I'm just going to grab a quick shot of this. I have plenty of shots of the tower in better conditions than this, but again, it's just to take a quick shot. I have a little friend helping me today with my photography. Okay, from this spot I think I'm done for now. It's pretty cold here, to be honest. I might move down that way a little bit, see if I can get anything else with the tower in. Aside from that, it's quite miserable. I'm sure there's people around. Right, gloves are on. It is cold today. Just come across another challenge as well with cold winter vlogging, is how to get through what you need to say without your nose running in the middle of it. It's all about timing and working out. Anyway, I've just spent sort of 10 minutes just in this little area here, having a look to see if I could somehow frame the tower in the background with the trees, but it's not working today, and that's fine. This would work better with leaves on the trees to try and sort of block out the amount of sky that there is above. So I'm going to make just a mental note of this one, so when I come back, I don't know, spring, summer, autumn, whenever there's leaves on the trees, maybe have a go at this and then see if there's a nice shot here. At the moment it's really hard to tell whether it's going to be a nice shot or not, just because it's so bare and just far too much sky on show. But I shall carry on to the next thing. Okay, I think I'm on my last shot of the day. I haven't taken many photos today because the conditions haven't been great at all. It's very windy, and it's just another grey day. Anyway, for this last shot, there's some snow in the distant hills behind the draining tower here, and I'm just trying to get a little bit of the snow, make it my first snow picture of the year. Although there's cloud coming down now, so I'm not sure how much snow you're actually going to be able to see. I'm going to do a 10-second exposure on this one to try and get a little bit of movement in the clouds, a little bit of texture, and to smooth out the water a little bit, make that a little bit less distracting. There's a little bit of froth in the water that is kind of leading up to the tower. I don't know if I can use that at all. Might be clutching at straws a little bit there, but I'm not 100% sure whether this is going to be any good, but for the day, for today, the conditions and everything, it's the best I'm going to get today, so I shall put it up on the screen for you now. Just one of those days where the weather's not playing ball today, but there's not been too much to photograph. Would prefer the lake to be perfectly still. I would prefer snow and mist and fog and all that sort of stuff, but we haven't got that today, so not to worry. The main thing is, from today's vlog, I've got my camera back, and that's the most important thing. 2 months without it, and finally I get to shoot again. Hopefully the next vlog I might get some slightly better conditions, or be in a place where the conditions suits what I'm photographing a little bit better. It was supposed to be sunny spells today. There was supposed to be potential for sunset colours, but as per usual in Wales, the weather forecast means nothing really. So yeah, it's just been grey and miserable today. Pretty sure this is probably going to be quite a short vlog, but hopefully I'm going to get the ones I have planned done fairly soon. So if you can give the video a like, check out my other videos, subscribe to the channel, it's all really appreciated, and hopefully I'll see you again in the next one. Bye for now. Bye. Hang on, I can't finish the vlog there. There's been way too much doom and gloom today. I'm not sure if you've noticed, but I mentioned the weather conditions quite a few times. Miserable. It's cold. Just another grey day. The weather forecast means nothing. To be honest, this was the 4th day running I'd been out photographing in poor conditions, and I think it was getting to me just a little bit. So to end on a slightly lighter note, remember my little friend from earlier? Well, he stuck around long enough for me to grab a few photos, and although I don't do a lot of bird photography, I'm pretty pleased with how these turned out. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy these photos too, even though they're not landscape photography.